Hi, English 101 students. As you know, you're going to need to do research for Essay 1. That research appears in your body paragraphs. Now, your body paragraphs each have two pieces of evidence. And in this class, that's going to take the form of quotes. So each body paragraph needs two quotes. That means for two body paragraphs, you need a total of 4 quotes. So I wanted to show you how you might find that. Hopefully by now you've settled on a thesis. If not, go back to thesis, write a sample thesis. That'll help guide your research. And later in the semester, you're going to be limited to the Pierce College Library databases. But for this essay, you really can use anything. You can use Google, you can use the databases, you can use what you like, okay? I trust your judgment. Make sure what you're finding is a reliable source. And so I just wanted to show you what I might do while I research this topic. Now I'm doing media ownership as it relates to income disparity, income inequality. And I haven't really thought about that much, so I'm going to go over here to Google and talk about, let's see, I'm going to search for, what would I search for? Let's see, media ownership. Ooh, media ownership chart. Ooh, I like that. Let's take a look at that. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, Vox. I don't know if Vox is a great source. Let's see. NPR? NPR I like a little better, so I'm going to look at that. Big media companies and their many brands in one chart. All right. Whoa, look at this sentence. The Walt Disney Company has bid more than, and this is in 2017, $52 billion to buy 21st Century Fox? Oh my goodness. That's so much money, you guys. All right. All right, so this might be a good article for me. Where's that chart? Oh, look at this. Walt Disney Company owns are you kidding me? It owns all of the stuff? That's crazy. And has partial ownership of these channels? Wow, that's so many sources of information owned by one group. Oh, this is going to be great. Okay, so I found an article I like. I'm going to copy the link somewhere. You may want to organize this into a research log. I always work right in my drafts, but you'll find the way you want to do it. And I put the link down to make sure I can find it again in the future. All right. And so now I'm going to go back to that article and see if there's any quotes I want to use. Let's see. I like that first sentence though. Let's see. I like that. Wait, hang on. Well, I don't know. It's a great chart. It's really clear. But I don't know if I have any quotes, great quotes about that. So let's see, maybe I need an article. So I'll save that, I'll come back to it. It gives me some suggestions, media conglomerates examples. There's Wikipedia, that's always good for a beginning. And let's see, Business Insider. Oh, NPR. I'm a big fan of NPR, so I'm going to use that. Again, you use your best judgment. You can always use the chart I gave you in week 2 to figure out if the source you're using is reliable. Oh no, this is just the same article. Oh, that's research, everybody. So keep going. Let's see. Affinity, global issues. Oh, PBS. I like PBS. You may not. Again, consult the chart to see if it works. Let's see. Who owns the media? Oh, look at this quote. In 1983, 50 corporations controlled most of the American media, including magazines, books, music, news feeds, newspapers, movies, radio, and television. By 92, that number had dropped by half. Wow, let's do that. So I'm going to Control C it. I'm going to put it in my essay, but you should know as soon as I do this, I'm in danger. This is danger. It might be plagiarized. So I've put it down and I want to merge the format so I don't have to worry about it. I want to put quotes around it right away. That way I'm not in danger of plagiarizing. And I want to put the author's name. So who's the author here? Let's see, that's the author of this quote, but who's the author of this article? We don't have one, do we? So when that's the case, you want to use the title. In this case, it's Who Owns the Media? Who owns the media? So here we go. Who? Now I could put the whole title if I needed to, but this is just a guide for our readers to find this link on the Works Cited page. So we just need the first few words. Now it could be that I only need the first word. I don't know yet because I'm not done with my research. So I'm going to put the first two just in case, and then I'm going to introduce that quote. Shockingly, oh, that's great. So there's one quote done. And let's find another one. Now I can use a different source, or I can use the same article. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is great. So here we go. We've got a lot of interesting things happening. Again, same thing. Gonna merge the format. Gonna put quotes around it. Gonna put who owns. And there are quotes around that title because it's a minor work title, by the way. Who owns? And then I've got a lot of stuff in here that I might just want to, let's see. Now that's not a direct quote, but it's a paraphrase. Let's do this. All right, so there's our quote, and then I need to introduce that quote because this is MLA. Sorry, APA people, you have to introduce your quotes. And let's see, I would want to say something like, so this threatens, this affects maybe all of America. Indeed, what we should be most concerned about. Sounds good, works for me. There's my two quotes, put a period at the end, period at the end. Yay! So this is the beginning of a body paragraph. Okay, I've got my two quotes. I start there, and then I add a topic sentence, my analysis, my paraphrases, and a definition. And that'll give us those big, nice 8 to 11 page, 8 to 11 sentence body paragraphs. All right? All right, everybody, have fun. Let me know if you have any questions.